Hello, my name is David Gutierrez, and this is my Spanish to Hispanic culture event. Right now, you will be watching a short video of my tour guide explaining a mural over at Elvira Street. Enjoy!
He's given his speech, and it's called El Grito de Dolores. And the President of Mexico every year gives the same speech that was said by Father Hidalgo. And because of Father Hidalgo calling the people to fight against the Spanish, they got their independence. But it didn't happen overnight. Okay, first off, you had the Spanish, there's no postcards of this. Anyone on Elvira Street, you cannot buy a postcard of this because nobody has made them. Okay, so it's not being marketed. So you taking a picture is a good idea. But it's been here since the 70s, this mural, and most people don't even know it's here because they don't walk over here. Now, Father Hidalgo is this man right here, reading his speech. Here you have him carrying, one of the followers, carrying a banner of La Virgen de Guadalupe, the patron saint of the Americas. Now, he's over there, he's leading the fight, and he really did go to battle. He was a priest who went to battle. Now, the Spanish military said, okay, we got to do something about this uprising. We got to get those Mexicans back into being good Mexicans again. So how are we going to do this? Well, the military says, what do you do with a snake? You kill the head, you chop off the head of a snake, and it's dead. So you kill the leader of the group, and then they'll all be good Mexicans again. Now we know that with terrorism, you kill the leader of the terrorist group. We know that, like Osama bin Laden, they killed him, and now we have no terrorism in the world anymore, right? That doesn't usually work, but they keep doing the same strategy and it doesn't work. But so what they did is they captured him within 1 year, and then they chopped off his head. They chopped off his head, put it on the wall to scare the people. But the people kept fighting. And the next leader was this guy, Jose Maria Morelos, who was also a priest, but he dressed like a priest. They captured him and he got killed. And they went through different leaders. Now, the guy that led them to their freedom, 11 years later, they fought for 11 years, a lot of people died, was this guy over here. This guy is Agustin Iturbide. He was the turncoat. He fought first with the Spanish side. We started seeing that Spain was having problems in Europe, Napoleon and everything. He changes sides, says, I'm a Mexican again, I'm on the Mexico side. So he negotiates the end of the war. And then he says, now I'm going to be the Emperor of Mexico, kiss my ring. They said, we didn't fight to get an emperor. We don't want a monarchy. We don't want anything like that. Forget that. And so Santa Anna, the famous general, tells Iturbide, if you want to live.
And now it is time for the interview part of my video.
Well, right now we're in Elvira Street, and there's a lot of celebrations this month due to Hispanic History Month. And today, this is October 10th, there's a preparation for a celebration of the Italian culture. They're raising money for the Italian Museum, and as you know, Monday's Columbus Day, and Cristoforo Colombo, otherwise known as Cristobal Colon, otherwise known as Christopher Columbus, his day is celebrated on Monday, and he represented Spain when he came to the New World, and even though he was Italian, he had the Spanish flag on his ship when he accidentally discovered the New World and the Americas.
Alright, where are we currently right now?
We're right now at La Calle Olvera, in El Pueblo de Los Angeles.
And what do we currently do right now on the tour?
On the tour, you learn about the history of LA and its connection to California history and its connection to the United States history. And also you learn about the history of Mexico and how it evolved from being a Spanish-controlled area to being its own country of Mexico.